In the first video about the Syndea Windchill interface, we explored the use case where a conceptual design in SysML was used to seed a Windchill bill of materials for further development of the system. Both models remained linked at the block level, allowing for the possibility of automatically updating and harmonizing the models as the system design evolves. An equally important use case involves using Windchill PLM part structures to populate a SysML model, making use of existing product data in the development of a new system. This video demonstrates that capability. Consider the example of a system engineer acting as an integrator of a new unmanned aerial vehicle system. He or she begins with a simple architecture comprising a standard aircraft platform to be fitted out with payload software and other mission-specific equipment. The standard aircraft platform exists as a finished design in a Windchill PLM system with a multi-level part structure. The system engineer wants to use this structure rather than recreating it manually, and has been given access, at least read access, to the product in the Windchill repository. As usual, we have several preconditions for this demonstration. First, Syndea with the Windchill interface has been installed in MagicDraw, including the libwindchill jar files. See section 2.1.13 in the Syndea user guide for instructions. Second, the SE has set up a network connection to the PLM repository using the Repository Manager tab in the Syndea dashboard. See the Part 1 video on creating a repository connection. Third, it is important that the Windchill part structure uses occurrences in its organization, i.e. each part has a reference designator which will become the corresponding SysML part property name. Without this, Syndea cannot recognize and transform the PLM part structure. Finally, the initial SysML architecture model contains the Syndea profile as part of the model. The initial SysML model, BDD, is shown here. The aircraft platform block is empty, just a placeholder. We launch Syndea from the structure package, go to the Connection Manager, open the Windchill repository network connection that we have established, and find the aircraft platform part we want to use. Here we have a choice. We can use the Windchill part, or we can use a specific Windchill part revision. If we use the Windchill part, our SysML blocks will always be connected to the latest version of the Windchill part. If we use a part revision, we connect to a specific configuration of the part, at least until we choose to update the SysML model at a later time. In this case, we will use a specific part revision, aircraft platform A.8. We set the connection type to model transform. We drag the A.8 version from the right side to the structure package on the left, and confirm that we want to carry out the model transform. A new window appears after a short time, listing all the attributes associated with parts in this Windchill installation. The Syndea user has the option to bring over any or all of the PLM attributes as value properties in the SysML blocks created. We will select two attributes we wish to carry over: end item and phase, by checking the appropriate boxes and clicking OK. Now the model transform process is executed, which we can follow in the notification window at the bottom, and we will see it in the SysML structure when it is complete. All the parts that are part of the aircraft platform part revision have been brought over as blocks, and they have part properties corresponding to the part structure in the PLM model. Each block also has value properties corresponding to the PLM part attributes that we selected to transfer. If we go to the Connection Summary tab in the Syndea dashboard and click Refresh, we see the 25 new connections that have been made between MagicDraw and Windchill in a single action, each new block connected to its corresponding Windchill part. Returning to MagicDraw, we can drag the new aircraft platform block into the SysML block definition diagram and add it to the UAV as a part property. Replacing the original block. We can further pull out and display the lower level part structure. Notice that the new blocks pulled over are automatically assigned to the additional applied stereotype WC part, which identifies their origin in Windchill. There is one additional shortcut we should mention. If the part name in Windchill is identical to a block name in the SysML package it is dragged into, Syndea will replace the original SysML block with a new block. In our example, if the placeholder had been named aircraft_platform like the Windchill part, it would have received all of the part and value property information directly. Using Syndea, we have been able to create a relatively detailed SysML structural model using existing product data in a single step. In the next video, we will show how to use Syndea to update the model in either direction as the system design evolves.